Maybe I can distract. Let's try it. F. Okay. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, my friends. My friends, my viewers, my commenters, everybody. Welcome to this match. Now, this is going to be a match between whatever this is. She looks like Sona. But she's not Sona, in fact. It's the Ice Lady. And the Ice Lady, you know, we'll see if she's an easy opponent or not. She might become an easy opponent after minute 10. But she also might be kind of a hard opponent to deal with. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. There's Shen in the top lane, the ninja. He's against the reptile. And, oh, yes, I knew it. I knew that I can do it. I knew that I can do it. I think that thing costs very little mana. That Frost Nova. I don't think it's called Frost Nova. I think in World of Warcraft it was called that. Now I have to be careful because before I might need to get the wall at level 3 just because of the Nunu. And if I get to survive a gank because I got the wall at this level, I will expect a round of applause, okay? I will expect a round of applause. Okay. Let me throw that real quick. Oh. She's actually trying to freeze those guys, but it's not working too well. Okay. Now, in my last video, there were a lot of comments about my comments, and they a lot of them said, "Hey, Mr. Pokerick, you're wrong. You do not recognize the terms for what they are." In this case, the term ableism. And many comments rightfully pointed out that I am in fact being way too simplistic, and and there is a proper context, and the proper context is indeed proper. And oh, 5 graves? What? I didn't. Wow, damn! I'm very sad that the grave didn't raise. But I guess if it was raised, if it were to be raised, if the ghoul was to be raised from the grave, it would have died immediately. But there they are, 3. Damn. Bugs everywhere. I guess it's not really a bug. Okay. And that indeed, in the proper context, it's not anything to be laughed at. And I have to say I agree. And I will bow down my head a little bit in, I am incorrect in this case, and I think I pinned one of the comments which I feel like showed the real meaning of the word properly. I pinned it, but there were more. I don't think you can pin more comments, so that's why I didn't pin them. And but let me tell you, just a small story that might redeem me just a little bit, not fully, but maybe just a little bit, that might redeem me. My insensitivity and lack of knowledge. Knowledge, as the what was his name? The knowledge guy. The knowledge guy who said, what's better than a Ferrari? Knowledge. Damn, his name escapes me, but I know him very well. And I was very shocked that he was actually, kind of real in his his stuff. I think H3 went to his house, and it turned out that it was. Because when I first saw his house in that ad, I thought, damn, that's not, you know, he definitely does not have, this is not his house, he's renting it. Maybe it turned out that he did rent it, but I don't even know. But I remember I was a little bit surprised that he does actually read those books, and he does actually have those Ferraris. Okay. Ty Lopez is his name. Damn. Okay. So yeah, again, I agree. Lack of knowledge, pretty bad. You know, lack of sensitivity, also bad. But the thing that might redeem me just a little bit, maybe like 10% in this, is that the first time I heard the word ableism was, I don't remember the exact video and the exact context, but it was something like this. A person was screaming at another person, in America, of course, as it usually happens. Can I run away, or are they gonna... Wow. Maybe I should have just hit that. Oh, it's first blood at 7 minutes. Damn, and it's me. Okay. Do I get Tiamat? I would say yes. I would say yes. And the person was screaming at another person. And let's just say that the person who was screaming was a bit wide. And they were screaming that the other person is ableist because the chairs were too narrow. And they weren't able to sit down on it. And I was thinking, okay, here we go again. Another word. Another word that's gonna, you know, another name for something. And I was thinking, okay, you know, come on, you know, the chairs. Because not only the person who made the chairs is ableist, the person who had the chairs was ableist, and the chairs themselves were ableist, right? Because they cannot support a person who's wider. And I guess being obese can sometimes be considered a disability, you know? And that's, you know, it's I don't know, it's somehow it seems not that serious when something like that happens, you know. I hope you can kind of sympathize with my the first way I learned about the word. And I'm kind of already, you know, very suspicious when I hear any kind of ist, you know, ableist, sizist, I think. Yeah, I think sizist would have been the real. Oh. So, what? Sizist would have been the real name for this. Damn. These guys are really ganking me. These guys are really ganking me here. And anytime I hear, especially a new term, I'm immediately suspicious of it. Okay. And I actually asked ChatGPT if chairs being too narrow is ableist, and it gave such a smart answer. And then I asked it again for it to make it shorter, the answer to make it shorter. And it basically said that no, it's not. But there's, of course, context and blah, blah, blah. Okay. And on the other question about the... Okay, can I? On the other question about the words and, you know, identification and stuff, I feel like, you know, in the first criticism of me, of Mr. Pokerick, I could understand, and I could see how am I wrong, right? especially if you've seen the video where I spoke about it. I can see how am I wrong, and I can, you know, I can kind of mend my ways, right? At least be smarter in future. But in the identifications discussion, I don't even understand where's the. I don't have anything to grab onto as a false thing, you know, because people just, oh, what is this? So they are gonna gank. This is what is called the. Somebody asked me once, what do you do when people recognize you in game? And I said that I prepare for ganks. And I don't want to be whining, but it is a little bit like that, you know? It is a little bit like that. Because sometimes people gank more. Sometimes they gank more, okay. Did I get the plate, or did I miss it? I might have missed it. Okay. So yeah, in the other discussion, some people said that I'm being even hateful, actually. And from what I can gather, what the problem is the problem is almost like, it's almost like the problem is the fact that I even spoke about it, you know. And in that case, damn, you know, it's you know, I got nothing. You won, you know. I guess you won. Sometimes it feels like people just want enemies. They want. It seems like they're trying to find an enemy in me, even though I'm kind of on the extreme side of human rights. I've said this before, but I feel like I have to say it again and again. Because even though I kind of believe that a person owns themselves so much that, okay. Oh. Can I catch any of those guys? Not really. They own themselves and they have rights. Those rights are so powerful. They should be so powerful that they can do whatever they want with themselves, you know. Even when that comes to drugs, you know, everything. And that's... I realize that that's also some kind of an extreme stance for some people. Although for me, it really does seem like a no-brainer, you know. I feel like there's no way. There's no way to organize society well if you don't have something like that. Okay. I actually have quite a good CS, even though they ganked me twice. I think I'm still doing very well in the lane. Let's see. Can I get this? Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can get this. I keep missing those E's. Mr. Shaco, almost dead. Damn. Almost dead. Okay. Let me clear the cookie jar real quick. Very good. Got some cookies. 10 CS per minute. Let's try to increase that. Top laner is dead. Who else is dead? Nobody's dead. Only the top laner and the mid lane. No, the mid laner is alive. She has 2 kills donated to her. But you know, as you can see, the tower is still dead. Imagine if they didn't donate the kills. I guess they didn't donate them. Okay. I guess they didn't donate those. Nobody's in the bottom, so I have to be very careful of any potential for ganks. Are they going? Okay, she's going there. I think it's fine if she goes there. Okay. Is Nunu gonna blast out from the bushes? Is he AFK? I guess. Oh yeah, he is. He is gonna blast out of the bushes. Okay, can I get the cannon? Yes. World's best husband back at it again. You know, the husband is not gonna take the cannon by himself. He's gonna make his wife, you know, he's gonna leash her, hold her in a leash, and, you know, turn his back. For those of you who don't know, the maiden always goes to your back, so you can stand with your back and she's gonna, you know, go the furthest distance she can, and she might farm, which she did in this case. Okay. I can't. Okay, I can. Can I get some speed? Ah. Damn, these bugs with the ghouls. What is this? I think she dead. Oh no. I think I'm dead. Okay. So, this is a bit unfortunate. I think Shaco could get her, no? He stunned the trap. Poor Shaco. Oh wow. That was such a huge shield. Damn. Such a huge shield. Okay. Okay. So yeah. What else I can say? ChatGPT is really good at answering these questions very diplomatically. But when you press it, you can kind of get its, like, it really hides its opinion. I feel like when I talk to it, it really hides its opinion, and if you press it multiple times, it's gonna give it to you. Like in this case, if I asked, is it ableist to have narrow chairs? It didn't really answer it. You could have kind of gleamed both answers, yes and no. But then when I pressed it to answer yes or no, it still didn't answer yes or no, but it said no. You know, if you want an answer, no. And then it gave more context. It's like a context-giving machine. Okay. It's like a context-giving machine. What is that? Is he? Oh, he was baiting. Oh, and he died. That's beautiful. I should, you know, I've said this, I've thought this for a long time, that I really want to have a... I would want to be able to communicate with the jungler much better. I'm gonna release her, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but the reason why I released her is because I thought that I need to distract the enemies from the Herald, but turns out they just ended it. I wonder if I can... He's too strong for me to just run there. Looks like he's even too strong to... Oh, maybe I can... World's best husband. World's best... yeah. World's best... Well, I have the farmer hat, so... What is going on here? Okay. Big Meat Pete actually said that he smashed me in one of his comments, and he said that he disagrees with a bunch of stuff I said about Native Americans. About I guess the only thing I said was that they were at war with each other a lot. But, you know, as he pointed out in the comment, it's just way too big of a discussion for a Pokerick who will, you know, interrupt his train of thought every 10 seconds because a gank is coming. Take that. Okay. Okay. Is he there? There he is. I can't catch him right now because I need 7 more seconds until I have the maiden. Maybe I can distract it. Let's try it. What the F am I doing? What the F am I doing, my friends? Well, he is 6'1", but still, that doesn't give me the right to not kill him, right? Damn, every video, it's kind of okay, you know, nice things happen, you know, it's nothing too bad, and then just, bam, I do something really embarrassing. And in the worst case scenario, we lose the game after that. Because the first ganks, you know, that happened, I felt like, okay, you know, ganks are ganks, itty what itty. But this one, this is on me completely. Okay. Okay. What's going on in that fight? I need some family members before I can join anything over there. Can I, yes, I can. I was about to ask if I can get my revenge on that Tristana, and I did. I did get that revenge. I put her, I believe, in the full Nelson there, which is the cage, together with the children inside of that cage. Okay. I think I can take this. He does not like it. He does not like when that happens. Okay. You would be the same if you would be in my team. No, my lady, your towers would have blown up. You know, if you were alone, whew, your towers would have blown up, you know, a long time ago. Long time ago. There were also a lot of comments which talked about the property rights and how it's impossible to have them, and I have, that's actually a discussion, not a discussion, but a field that I am very much interested in, because I think I made a few comments. I didn't even mean to start to have the discussions about identity questions, you know. I just kind of mentioned it, and then people replied to it, and I kind of got... I did kind of semi-create the situation where I got sucked into it by myself. Doesn't really make sense to say that, but I kind of sucked myself into that discussion. And if I have to choose between, you know, what kind of comments I talk about, I'm actually very interested, and I like the discussions about economics, but I guess it's like political economics, right? Like how like the basic big discussion between communists and capitalists. I think that's more something I really you know, if my channel gets demonetized or banned or something happens, I would much rather it be because of something I said about capitalism and communism, instead of you know, somebody reporting me that I'm being hateful or something. Because, okay, revenge time. There it is. It's starting. The revenge. Well, no comment. No further comments here. Okay, can I get this? No, I mean this. So, yeah. That's that. I am not the best micro player of all time, as you can see. I have a little bit of skill in hitting that E, but it's at best mediocre. At best it's mediocre. It seems like we will lose. It's starting to seem that way. But give us time. Give us time. Maybe we won't. Okay. She is very strong, and it's partially my fault. Because I died when she was 5-1. Now she's 11-2. Oh, the comet is flying because of the Shaco's boxes. Okay. There she goes again. Is the same thing gonna happen again? Or is Shaco gonna fulfill his big destiny? We can one-tap her. Go as 5. Just go as 4. Or 3 versus 4. You know, it's not a problem. Just wait for me to push. Someone's gonna come. It's either gonna be 4 versus 4 or 4 versus 3. That's it. That's how easy that should be. For some reason it's too hard for me. For some reason I can't accomplish that very often. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna ping here everywhere so that they understand that, hey, it's quite important that you don't die now. Because if you do, I have to do stuff like this. They start fighting 35 seconds before the dragon. So I have to TP here. And I have to have this kind of not beautiful way of pushing, you know. Okay. Actually, for some reason, I do it. Well, okay. Thanks for watching this. A beautiful ending. And I'll see you in the next one.